Urdu literature. As I have said, Urdu represents a hybrid language, a hybrid of Persian and Khadi Boli, which emerged in 14th century and gradually developed its literary form also. This presentation represents the evolution of Urdu literature. 3 phases are there. Phase 1, 14 to 15, 2, 15, 17, and 3, 17th, 18th. And under these 3 phases, regions are mentioned. First phase, region is North, second, Deccan, third, North. And they represent regions of the development of Urdu literature. In the first phase, which is the early phase, the Urdu language emerged as a hybrid language in 14th century, and it was mainly a language used for speaking, and the form was mainly the colloquial form. But Amir Khusro, a versatile genius, a great Persian poet, writer, and a great personality with respect to development of Urdu literature as well. So he composed certain verses in Urdu. So it is said Amir Khusro was the first who can say marked the beginning or who initiated the process of the rise of the literary form of Urdu. But proper literary form did not emerge in the first phase. The proper literary form emerged in the second phase, not in North, in Deccan. And here a text mentioned Mirazul Ashiqeen by Gesu Daraz. So Mirazul Ashiqeen by Gesu Daraz. This is the first example of the Urdu literature or first text on Urdu. Gesu Daraz was a Sufi saint, and this development took place in Deccan. So Urdu emerged in North, but its literary form first developed in Deccan. And here I have mentioned names of 3 books and 3 writers. Second is Khushnama by Shah Miranji. Third is Tutinama by Ghwasi. These are 3 the most important text, or rather you can say the early Urdu text. So this is phase number 2. Now phase number 3. In phase 3, 17th, 18th century, the development shifted to North. And particularly 18th century is a brilliant phase of development of Urdu literature. Delhi and Lucknow emerged as 2 main centers. And this phase witnessed growth of beautiful Urdu poetry. Sometimes it is said that in this phase in North India there emerged the most outstanding Urdu poetry in medieval times. And in Urdu poetry there are 3 great names. 1, Mir Dard. Second, Mir Taki Mir. And third, Muhammad Rafi Sauda. These 3 contributed immensely, considerably to development of Urdu poetry. And one form of Urdu poetry is Ghazal. So Ghazal acquired a beautiful form in this phase under the influence of these Urdu poets. So Urdu literature, humble beginning in North, proper beginning in Deccan, and its climax in North again. So this is all about Urdu literature in late medieval times.